Perfect. All right, let's do it. All right, our first sub game of the morning. Look at that. We're already running better than we did last time. What time does Fandom start? Fandom starts at 1 p.m. So we're gonna play this for another hour and a half or so. Then we'll do a couple of 1 or 2 viewer decks, and then we'll play the Fandom tournament. Any of these units are fine. Tiny or Enchantress. I like to grab Enchantress speculatively because getting 2 Druids early is the best way to start win streaking at the beginning. Am I 99 plus yet? You're at 68. Look at timeout 69. There we go. That's a good number of timeouts, huh? All right, this is a sub game, so I don't mind memeing in sub games. Do we try and force the bedfellows? This is the first one. All right, let's try and we got a bedfellows on the first pick, so like we could realistically get bedfellows once or twice more. The Weeb Army, thank you for the 15 months. I appreciate that. Welcome back. Thanks for keeping me around. I think talking out loud helps you remember what strategies are good. That's definitely true. I think I've finally broken myself of leveling into creep rounds, though. I haven't done that at all recently, so that's nice. Yeah, we got a top 3 with a Bedfellows comp earlier. Arcane Boots is fine. I'm not a huge fan of the Brawny buff. That's a CK.
The time for prayer has ended. Now is the time for blood.
Now is the time for blood. Yeah, it's fine. The problem is it makes you play units that aren't very good. And, like, you have to get... It's a high variance pick. Because, like, your brawny units have to be the ones getting kills. And if they just happen to not get the kills, you end up in a bad spot because of it. Yeah, our mana item is not very good with this squad. Neither of these are super good, and this on round 3 kind of sucks, but I think it's better than those other two. We did win our last game. I hit Big Boss 1, Brad. I got second, or I got third in the first game. If you're talking about the first one where we had the Demon Hunter bonus, I got third in that one, and then I got first in the last one that we played, and hit Big Boss. We'll grab the Tinkers in case we high roll a third Tinker here. I would not be surprised if we lose this. Oh yeah, they have 4 units and a Druid bonus. Like, we're probably dead here. Although Chaos Knight is kind of busted. And we're dead. Got it. What's Strange? Strange Bedfellows is a global item that wants you to pair demons and demon hunters together to make your demon hunters better.
Is far from over.
Tree needs a nerf. I think Tree is fine. One Terror Blade, please. Yeah, I think that's fine though, Bob. I think like units that are good in the early game that don't scale well into the late are like fine to be things that happen in the game. I'm gonna grab Nature's Prophet and just put it in as the third elusive. Him summoning trees is fine. Not good, but fine. I can't sell all of these and hit an interest bonus, so might as well hold on to them. Maybe Pudge and Drow are units I want to slot in here. I think going open fort loose streaking is really bad. I think leaving a bad comp in play to loose streak is fine, but I think intentionally going open fort is not ideal. I think you take way too much damage from that. Like, this comp might accidentally win a game. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pick the Razor up. He's pretty good. God, Tree is so good. Perfect. And like, this is when you click, you gotta just click on their boards, Bob. There's that sweet, sweet loose streak gold. Oh, so you're saying just sell to the point of interest is what you're saying. So like you'd get rid of one of these units here to get your point of interest. That's probably fair since we're loose streaking anyways. Okay, yeah, I'll give you that. This is gonna come as a surprise to many of you, but Strange Bedfellows is probably not going to be something we end up playing. Oh, I could put in Anti-Mage, that's true. I don't know, because we're losing anyways. That would have given me the elusive bonus back. Laz Chance, thanks for the 2/3 of your support. I appreciate that. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for keeping me around. Do I want to sell up to 30 gold here? I think I kind of do. I think I like that idea. Oh, does this person also have bedfellows? Yeah, so they'd be fighting with us for TBs, even if we wanted them. Yeah, you really shouldn't force anything in this game. You'll end up in a bad spot. Yeah, Shadow Fiend's a good unit. Wanted my interest. The rest of these are kind of mediocre. Shadow Fiend's probably not strong enough to accidentally win us around, which is nice. Oh no! If I sell these two, I get my interest. I probably shouldn't do that, though. I'm probably at risk of losing to the creep round if I sell here. Oh, I guess I could just rebuy stuff. Yeah, screw it. I've never tried to aggressively earn interest like this in the early game, so I'm gonna give it a go and see how it pans out. Buy the whole board? Yeah, that's probably a good suggestion. So I don't lose the creep round. Definitely not open fort, a sub-game story. Yeah, basically.
And what can the court of Ristoul do for you today?
This comp is double demon. It totally is.
The light of Selenene's service.
Are we gonna lose anyways? Oh, come on, Sand King. Come on, Sand King, I believe. Oh, no. It's fine. We're lucky. It's gonna cross out the bad items anyways. I lied. I lied. Ogre magic because of the item? Yeah, baby.
Do I have to do everything myself?
Well, this was a solid loose streak. We only took 4. All of these units suck. We're probably at a point where we want to level and start finding better units. Yeah, CK's fine. I guess I'm not committed to these assassins on this Queen of Pain, huh? Perfect. Another 4 health. Another 4 health lost. Put that bloodbound item on there. Yeah, I've tried primordials a few times. It usually doesn't end up working out. I need to figure out what we're doing here soon, though. Because we're getting to the point where we need to actually start doing something instead of just collecting economy. We're taking a little bit, our health total's getting low. I've got a couple of savage units. I don't have any 2-star units is the issue. Because I've been selling so aggressively. Warlocks tend to only pair well with... Alright, well... There's a bunch of potential upgrades. So I've got 2s on a bunch of things here. I could start re-rolling, yeah. This is round 14. I probably want to re-roll before the next one so I don't lose another creep round. Yeah, you don't really want Warlock to be your primary composition, it feels like. It's something that you want to be doing just like as a like this you just like oops into it basically. Maybe I want this Phantom Assassin. It's a little late though. That's an early-ish Alchemist. Yeah, the Venomancer. Yeah, normally you try, but again, like, this is why hard and fast rules don't work for this game. Like, the way this game has come together, the thing I need right now isn't levels. It's rolling to actually get units, not only for starred units, but also just so I have, like, a reasonable composition, right? Which is why, like when I hear people say things like, well, what are you looking for? It's like, I don't know what I'm looking for yet. Like, these Lunas probably don't do anything. I'm gonna grab this Phantom Assassin. Yeah, Anti-Mage is generally really bad unless you have the Strange Bedfellows. And even then, it can leave some to be desired. I mean, I'm not getting a 3-star Tusk, though. I guess I could pick it up in case we really high roll, but... We need to stop lose streaking at this point. So I need to find some 2-stars. We got an Eye of Scotty. That's great. Let's just put that on my only 2-star. Let's roll some 2-stars here. I'll level after the next one. All right, 2-star Viper. Let's put the eye on him. 2-star Juggernaut. Let's drop him into play, huh? It's double Abaddon. I might just want that as a... Lone Druid and Enchantress do go Savage. Okay, yeah, let's do that. That's the direction to go in, and it gives me another 2-star, technically. Look at that. We won a battle. We won a battle. It's a 2-star Queen of Pain. All right, and then what do I want to pull out here at this point? Oh, I need to pull something. Is it Alchemist? Viper's a 2-star and did like a reasonable amount of damage. Yeah, it's probably Jug. Jug's a 2-star though. Like, is a 1-star Alch better than a 2-star that? Sand King's giving me Assassin and Savage, so I probably want to keep him. I also think he's just a pretty reasonable individual unit. Alchemist is a unit I've gained a lot of respect for over these last couple games. Get him! Get him! All right, so these are close to an upgrade. This Tusk is probably not happening. What's the last Savage unit that we don't have? Lycan. Okay, yeah, Lycan's one I definitely want in here. I need some more frontline too. Am I off of Juggernaut? I might be off of Juggernaut, huh? We just picked him up early when we needed 2 stars. Yeah, like whoever said they wanted to get rid of Viper, DK could also be a good unit too, because like we have Viper at 2-star. Yeah, putting this in the front line's probably not a terrible idea, just so it makes a bear sooner. So we'll probably level after 20. It's a second Phantom Assassin. Is Phantom Assassin better than Queen of Pain? Probably not. And like, am I gonna play more Assassins? Probably not. So I probably actually want to get rid of this. I don't think that's gonna make the cut here. I can actually level without losing my interest. So I guess I should have done that and put Tusk in. I wasn't looking. I could have put Tusk in here, which probably means I win this combat. We might win it anyways. Sweet. All right, I think we're finally gonna win a creep round, chat. Oh, put Pain's item on Alchemist. Yeah, that's a good idea because it powers up Lone Druid that way too. It's a good suggestion. I didn't have this earlier. Yeah, Vino's pretty good. 2-star Vino is great. Oh, that's a Lycan. How do I fit him in? Alk is just like doing a reasonable amount. Do I just like slot him in over Alk? I think I do. Like it's another 20%. Like getting that 6 Savage unit is pretty big. So what am I? We've established now I'm kind of looking for Tusk is Savage. I'm just like looking for upgrades on my 1-stars now. Now we're pretty unlikely to see the Savage global item. Sacred Relic on Viper is really good because he has an absurd attack speed. Speculative Disruptor pick's not a bad idea. Sand King upgrade sounds good. Nah, I'd rather have the Scotty on a 2-star, and the Scotty on the Queen of Pain probably means she ults twice most combats. I'd really like to find some Enchantresses, so that way I guaranteed have Lone Druid 2 every combat. Like we were floundering pretty hard in the early game. We're stabilizing a little bit here. We've been winning a lot of our combats. Yeah, we're definitely gonna play one more sub game after this. Yeah, I agree, Hippity. The turn we rolled both Savage Druids, it was like, oh, this is like the clear sign we've been looking for.
This is going to be fun.
This is the thing pushing us in the direction we need to go. That's an Enigma. Well, Enigma's better than these, right? I'm gonna try and mute when I chew, but this game has too much. This game like cares about your APM in some spots, so that's not always going to be an option. Sometimes I'm gonna miss it.
You'll all be safe with me here.
All right, we hit the Enchantress upgrade, which means Lone Druid is always level 2, so that's a good one. Yeah, I think we're supposed to push 9 to drop Enigma in at this point, right? Yeah, I think we've hit enough 2 stars that we level at this point. Yeah, so this is 24. We're 2 off of creeps. Hitting the Lycan upgrade there is huge. Yeah, I'm gonna grab the Venomancer. I'm waiting for the round to start. These are 3-star specs. We've kind of hit our mid-game stride. We've kind of hit our mid-game stride where we're finally starting to win a little bit. Wow, we beat the person streaking. That's good. Yeah, that's sweet. And this is a creep round, so we're not going to level just yet, but we're going to level after that. Yeah, full Savage is a good composition. We actually didn't even hit the Savage item. If we hit the Savage item, this comp would be absurd, but we were just kind of flopping around in the early game, and our items kind of suck. We got, like, Strange Bedfellows, and we have a big-time contract and Embarrassment of Riches. Our items are really terrible this game. Ench and Veno aren't very good units. I think Veno is a very reasonable unit. Especially 2-star Venomancer after the upgrade, I think it's fine. It consistently does a lot of damage for me. God, our items have just been so bad for us. I think I'm taking Dragon Sword because I probably want a DK at some point. Kunkka's not a terrible last unit. You want Kunkka over Enigma? I could see that. Let's see how Enigma does inside of combat here in terms of damage output. Yeah, Enigma didn't do a whole lot there. Did it heal much? Did minimal healing? Yeah, let's do that. Let's get Kunkka. Kunkka gives me the human and it gives me the warrior bonus. I just dropped Warlock, so I'm trading Warlock for human and warrior and for stun, so that's probably a worthwhile exchange. Hey, thanks for being here, Blanco. Yeah, loose streaking, they nerfed loose streaking in one of the recent patches, but it still ends up being fine a lot of the time. Yeah, Enigma might be a fine level 10 unit. Yeah, all the times on this channel are cornfield time. Might hit 3-star Vino. Hey, Chase Clark, thanks for the 7 months. I appreciate that. Welcome back. Thanks for keeping me around. Give him the boat. That was a really fast boat. This is someone else who's also win streaking, and we just melted them. That was absurd. And again, you don't want to judge how good people are doing based on their health total usually. You want to judge it based on... Do we know the size of the unit pool? Yeah, they're posted. I don't think they're in client, but they're posted. Valve confirmed the size of the unit pool. That's another Queen of Pain. One question I kind of have to ask myself here is, do I want to move off of these assassins? Because, like, I haven't found a DK yet. No, I don't. I lied. I don't want to move off of the assassins. We're gonna stick with those. We're gonna stick with those, chat. Sometimes your decisions get made for you, and it's really easy. And again, like, that's just such a good example of, like, don't decide what you're doing. Like, have a loose plan, but then also, like, be flexible. For people that said Vino was unimpressive, Vino is consistently good for me. Yeah, I forgot I have Dragon Sword. I technically need to worry about more than just interest. You're correct. Speaking of, I would still like a DK for my 10th unit. The Queen of Pain! Queen of Pain!
Empires rise.
I'm gonna try and find the 3-star.
And pain endures.
That's a DK. Alright, I'm gonna sell the Enigma and plan to DK for my 10th unit. All right, and then next round is creeps, so we'll sit on our gold. Viper is very good too. The Viper's another unit that I've heard people crap on, and I think Viper is consistently reasonable, especially when you hit 2-star. Yeah, you can shuffle the shop during a round. Big dinos, big rewards. Right, how soon do we want to hit 10 is a good question. Is DK better than Kunkka? DK might be better than Kunkka here. I lose my warrior, but keep my human. Viper's good even without the item. Yeah, because I hit the DK, I probably want to 3-star something before hitting 10. I agree with that. Is Refresher good on anything that I have? Oh yeah, I've got Refresher for the Druid. GG, Scooty. Sorry, Viper. Oh no. Oh no. Sorry, Kunky. Sorry, Kunky. I didn't want to get forced into losing a unit auto sold there. So we got greedy and we got punished and we lost our Kunkas. It's gonna be okay. Roll while the round goes. Yeah, that's a good suggestion. Woohoo! All right, we died there, but I think it's okay. We hit the 3-star Queen of Pain. We're probably gonna hit the 3-star Vino this round. We're close to the 2-star here. We're close to the 2-star here. Kunkka could have lived. And we might have kept our win streak if I had been more aggressive there too.
You're going to be glad you picked me. I'll save as many of you as I can.
Did I miss an Enchantress? I might have missed an Enchantress. I don't remember. All right, so we're 2 Enchantresses off from a 3-star there. We're 1 Vino off from a 3-star there. I missed something else? All right, good. Oh no, the boat. All right, we're only on 19 now, so we're one loss away from, we're one big loss away from being out. So I want to spend my gold a little bit aggressively here. So that way I can hit these 3-star units. Or the 2-star. I guess this is 33. Yeah, that's true. All right, I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna sit on this for a turn and get my interest. Yeah, we're gonna sell the Viper. I also don't want to level until I hit my 3-star 1 costs ideally, because leveling to 10 gives me less of a chance of finding 1 cost units. Oh, please don't lose. Please don't lose. Come on, squad. You can do it. You can do it, squad. This is the person who's streaking too. Sweet. You're right. You're right that we can't take it with us. Yeah, we need a 2-star DK or a 3-star Vino would both be great here. Oh no. All right, we spent some dollars there. We spent some dollars there, but we got some upgrades. Hopefully this is about to turn into a W. We hit the 2-star, we hit the 3-star Tusk, we hit the 2-star DK. We're close on both of these. Next round's a creep round, so we don't have to spend heavy again. We can collect a little bit of interest here. They have a 3-star Chaos Knight, but we got a bunch of 3-stars as well. Whew! And they're currently streaking. Wow, Percy repelled my army. Percy's got 5 warlocks. All right. There's an Enchantress. All right. And I guess I should grab Kunkka, right? And then because when we hit 10, we're gonna want Kunkka. Because once we round these out, level 10 is the only thing left to do. DK should have Relic or Scotty. Yes, because he slows. Good call. They have some AoE. Percy has some AoE, it looks like. So I think I should probably pull my back. Oh, let's not click on something bad here. Another Refresher Orb. Maelstrom. Maelstrom's pretty good. We did it! They see me rolling. They hating. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah, L10 for Kunkka's the next one. Wow, Percy's comp is strong. All right, so I think I need to, are we dead? We might be dead. We might not have a chance to reposition. Oh no! We didn't get a chance to reposition. Oh, yeah, the Kraken. So what I should have done there to play around the tide is I pulled my backline back 1. I should have pulled my backline back 2 is what should have done. We finished 3rd. It's too sad to be like, if we wouldn't have hit Percy there, I think we would have been fine. Like, look at all of our 3 stars. And like Lone Druid was a 3-star too because of the Druid bonus. Like, yeah, they had a solid composition. I think if I would have taken my backline and pulled them back fully or like spread them out more to dodge the tide, I might have been okay there, but I was still pretty close. All right, any game I finish top 3, I'm usually pretty happy with. All right, I'm gonna post another party code in the subs Discord. Remember, if you got a chance to play in that first game, I ask that you please give folks a chance who didn't play a chance to get into this one, so we can get a variety of people get a chance to get in. That's good. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. You're someone that's new to my channel and my Underlords content, and you want to see more of it after I'm done with Underlords today, you can find a ton of Underlords content at this point on my YouTube channel there. Everything I stream gets cut up and posted to my YouTube channel, so you can watch lots of games there. If you are enjoying my breakdown. Baka Nation and Narco, please click the ready button. Looks like we filled. Yeah, Black White Vamps got played, Silas. The deck queue's been staying pretty well managed this season because we haven't had as many submissions, so things that are getting added with a little bit more are getting played very quickly. So you played Black White Vampires yesterday or the day before? We're doing an okay number for Underlords. I think my plan is to do... Yeah, Narco, I'm not sure why it's not letting you ready. My plan is to... You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's not letting you ready. Weird. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What is going on? Did it start? Why did it start with a bot? Did I bump start? I don't think I bumped start. All right, subs, I'm gonna leave this game and let's try again. How do I quit a game? Leave party? All right, take two. Sorry, I must have bumped the thing while I was trying to scroll down and see. It's weird to me that if someone leaves the party, it doesn't automatically turn a spectator into a player. It like leaves them a spectator, which feels really weird to me. Okay, so like now I don't understand. So like it's telling me I'm already in a match, so I can't start. Am I having the same error someone else just had? Do I need to like restart my client or something? Click to main. Where is to main menu on this screen? Oh, I have to hit leave game. Okay, there we go. All right, so that, and now I can do this. Okay, so that's what it is. You have to go to main menu. I got it. Okay, that makes sense. All right, we did it. Yes, yeah, it is a feature, not a bug, so you could rejoin. Sorry, to address the comment that someone said that our numbers are good here. They're okay, so usually Usually I hit about 800 to 1,000 when I play Magic Online in the mornings. So I think my plan is to do Underlords every Tuesday, Thursday for a month straight. And if I can get the numbers for Underlords up to about what they are for Magic Online in the mornings, we'll probably keep doing it. And if they fail to get up to about that point, I'll probably cut Underlords back to 1 day a week. But if you're giving it a month, a chance to develop a little bit seems not unreasonable. Jacobian, thank you for the half a year support. I appreciate that. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for keeping me around. No, I didn't. I don't think you should ever lock for a 2 of. I think the only time you lock on the first roll is if you roll all 3. Yeah, you lock if you roll a triple on the first one. I mean, it's not just about life EV though, Merja. Like streaming Magic Online and Arena literally pays my mortgage. So like, you know, if I'm gonna be exploring other things, I think it's worth it to see if I can diversify my games a little bit. But if I give something a chance and it doesn't really develop into anything, investing more time into it doesn't make sense because it takes away from actual income. Like when I'm streaming Underlords instead of MTGO or Arena, I am losing money because the audience is small and there's less subs for a game like this. But you have to take that loss to potentially be able to expand into something. That's how this works. So I'm gonna give it, I think a month is a fair shake. And if it doesn't seem like it's going anywhere, I'll probably still keep a little bit of it in because I do enjoy the game. But if it doesn't look like it can expand into something that helps this be my job, I do need to focus this on being something that's my job. And that's another reason why I'm turning sub-only chat off in the mornings, because it is easier, like having sub-only chat on makes it harder to develop a community, for sure. But I have that on in Magic because our community for Magic is already pretty large. Could an off-the-wall idea in Green Black Rock in Standard, did you play Carnal Troll as another aggressive? I don't know what Carnal Troll is. Is that the one that makes you discard cards? If so, I don't think that one's very good. Or like exile creatures from your graveyard. I guess I'll grab Double Bounty Hunter here. None of these units are super exciting. What time am I expecting to jump to Arena? We'll be starting Arena about 11 a.m. That's the plan. So just like we do Magic Online till about 11 a.m. And as always, you can find my schedule here on my website. That includes not only when I'm live, but what games I'm planning to play when. I also assume Underlord chat is less toxic than MTG chat. I don't know if that's going to be strictly true. I think any large internet communities just automatically become inherently kind of toxic, especially if they're not being moderated. Like you give a normal person anonymity and they end up being a turd a lot of the time. Like you take away the repercussions of people's actions and they tend to become turd burglars pretty quickly. Yeah, maybe. That's probably fair. You usually end up on like 2 warlocks in a lot of games. So picking up the other item like wasn't great, so maybe picking up the warlock item speculatively is good. Yeah, for sure to Paris. And that's just normal people. There's a vocal minority of people who are actually just turds all the time and they just don't get... Yeah, exactly. Like a lot of things when people are like, oh, people are more hateful. It's like, no, people have always been kind of hateful. It's just now those hateful people have more avenues to make their hateful messages heard without having like repercussions happen for their actions. So I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could sell all of these to hit an interest point, but these are close to upgrade, so that's not worth it. Yeah, and like sub-only chat for Magic like removed a lot of that too. And occasionally we have a new sub show up who like doesn't know the rules and we put them in their place. And sometimes they're like, yeah, I shouldn't do that. And other times they leave and that's okay too, right? How'd the drafting go? We got 11th on tiebreakers. And there's the way the tournament was structured, there was a payout difference between 10th and 11th. So it's kind of a tilt. All right, so when combat starts, if you have every 10 gold you have up to a max of 50, you earn a point of interest. So we're gonna sell some units up to 10 here to hit that interest point. No, they had the wrong standings posted. And that was the other part. We thought we got 10th, and then they had the wrong standings posted on stream, and we ended up getting 11th. Did I enjoy it? Not really. Not any more than constructed. I think as a tournament format, it was fine. So let me articulate my thoughts. As a tournament format, having the home run derby style format where there was no downtime in a tournament setting was really neat. But in terms of like drafting, like I felt like I went 2-2, 2-2, and 3-2, and I felt like only one of my 3 drafts in the actual gameplay that I have decisions where I could have had a better outcome. So like we could have finished in the top 10 if I'd have played better in one of my drafts, but like one of my drafts ended because we played against someone who just had 2 mythics in their pool, in their draft, like, and that type of experience where you just like lose a game you have no control over because someone opened a bunch of mythics just sucks. Magic's a game that has so much variance that I don't want more variance baked into the actual quality of my deck play. Yeah, not just mythics, but good mythics. Good playable mythics. It's another lose streak game. This might be another lose streak game. And like, don't get me wrong. I understand that limited is skill testing. Like, if you look at the players that did well in that tournament, they were all good Magic players. But just from an emotional perspective, the places limited puts variance in Magic isn't something that I enjoy. Do I find myself lose streaking in a majority of my games? I find myself streaking in one direction or the other, Bob. So like the 2 ranked games we started playing today, we hit really good early comps that put us win streaking. Basically, the worst thing you can do in this game is alternate winning and losing. So that's what you want to avoid doing. So like, if I lose 2 rounds early, I generally go, okay, let's lose streak this game. And if I'm lose streaking, usually you want to sell units kind of aggressively. This keeps my brawny buff, and Beastmaster, like, Axe is generally not a good final comp unit, and Beastmaster and Wind Ranger might be.
Good choice.
Like, this unit actually pumps out a reasonable amount of DPS, and Disruptor's also an okay unit, so like this and Disruptor with Hunters could be okay. Nah, I just don't really have time to put out written content these days. I don't even write weekly for Magic anymore. Just streaming as a full-time job ends up occupying like 60 plus hours a week a lot of the time. There's infinite things you could do to make 3-mana Teferi not be miserable, and they didn't do any of them. Did I just win by mistake? I did. Okay, so we're not loose streaking. All right, well. All right, loose streaking is off the table. Let's put this in. Drow is another archer. We could end up going in that direction.
I'm ready.
Yeah, the bot appears to not have channel emotes for some reason. So that's definitely a bug and not a feature. So I ended up on double Savage, triple Archer here with some okay 2-stars. It looks like we won again. Yeah, looks like Twitch is just having issues. Yeah, Twitch is having... Well, mine just posted an emote. I don't know. Twitch is probably just having issues. I don't have a second Druid right now, which is a little awkward. But I have a 2-star Enchantress, so like... We would love to high roll a... We would love to high roll a Lone Druid here. So I'm actually gonna level up to give ourselves a chance to high roll, a better chance to high roll a Lone Druid. Yeah, Lone Druid would be an absurd roll. I don't really like Aegis because we're not guaranteed win streaking. I'm gonna grab Arcane Boots here, which also like isn't amazing, but it's fine. None of these are very good. I guess Juggernaut's probably better than this because it gives me the Brawny buff, and it's a 2-cost unit, and Tusk isn't providing a Savage bonus, so I already have it. That seems fine. Pudge could be Heartless. Yeah, Pudge might be an okay pickup. Yeah, as far as melee units go, Juggernaut puts out a lot of damage, which is nice. I kind of have a decent amount of damage on my backline though. Pudge might be better than Jug here. Yeah, Heartless and Ranger do go together well, and Pudge is a good tanky unit for Rangers. So Pudge is probably better than Juggernaut.
Surprise, surprise.
He has 1,000. How much do these have? They only have 800 with the bonus. I think I'd rather have Heartless than the Brawny bonus. I mean, all the 3-star units are good. That's early Disruptor and early Kunkka. That's kind of absurd. I'm gonna sell this for my interest point, but I'm gonna grab Kunkka and Disruptor. Yeah, the late game silence is really good. And we talked about you just incidentally end up in Warlocks a lot of the time. So like this is gonna give me the Brawny bonus, and then it's also gonna give me my first Warlock, which is great. Hey, nice Braywits. I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Too easy.
So, is this better than something I already have in play? I could just level. We're 1 off of a creep round. That level there might have been wrong. There's a chance that leveling there was wrong. I'm going to sell these 3 to hit my interest point. They posted the full deck list for the fandom event. Round 1, I'm playing against Sky Bills, playing Black White Vampires. which I think is an okay matchup. I put the fourth disfigure in my 75, so it's probably, that helps a little bit. Why not go Treant over Pudge? Treant over Pudge could be okay. That drops my Heartless bonus, though. The Heartless bonus is, like, pretty good. This gives me a 2-star unit, though. Treant's just, like, a really good unit. Yeah, I guess Disruptor didn't do a ton of damage. This is just a Brawny buff at this point. The Silence tends to be better late game. I'm going to sell Kunkka because I think I'm pretty far off of including him and I want my interest point here. God bless Sand King. Sand King's a unit I've been super impressed with too. The individual quality of a lot of the Savage units is pretty reasonable. I wouldn't mind an elusive unit for my last one here too, because this gives me an elusive. I've been watching you play Magic content for a while, and I wanted to say I really like what you're doing here. Eventually I'll subscribe once you're less broke. Keep up the great work. Thanks, Engineering. And good to have you here. Thanks for watching in the mornings. Ooh, that's elusive and an archer. Miranda kind of sucks as a unit though, right? How do I fit her in if I fit her in? I could replace, I just hit the 2-star on this. I feel like if I wanted to work her in, I'd have to cut Beastmaster, but Beastmaster's damage output is really good. But like I gained the elusive bonus. I'm win streaking, so I don't know that I really want to mess that up. Because like if I drop this in over this, I keep my archer bonus. Yeah, that's true. Elusive is not great. Let's leave the Beastmaster in because he's just individually very good. Especially at 2 stars. And she's definitely... Miranda is worse than Wind Ranger, right? I like her power shot.
This is who they brought to stop us.
Oh, they have the Bloodbound item on this guy. Shadow Fiend. Get him, Sand King, get him. God bless you, Sand King. God bless you. Yeah, look at Beastmaster's DPS there. Switch Drow and Enchantress to use adjacent to the front line. Yeah, I guess that's fair. I wanted the mana buff from this to affect Enchantress, but that's probably not worth it. And Enchantress's range isn't good enough. I wanted her to get Drow's bonus and this, basically. Ooh, that's a second tree end. It's exciting. If I level... When I level to 8, am I putting Mirana in? Or I'm probably putting Disruptor in, right? So I should probably just sell this.
They don't have a chance in hell.
Alright, Sand King's doing his best to carry, but I think their trolls are about to mess us up here. Yeah, Striker's got the troll global, and they've got 4 trolls. Yeah, if you can hit, the fact that the units get bigger as the Bloodbound dies is really funny. Coordinate, you think Coordinated Assault is too good? Yeah, it could be. It's very good for a tier 2 item for sure. Hey, there's a Pudgy. I don't hate that. I just lost, so like, I'm not really incentivized to level super aggressively because I'm not win streaking. This is 18, so there's 2 more rounds. There's 2 more rounds until, is that another person on trolls? God, that 1-star Wind Ranger is so good. The 1-star Wind Ranger is really good. Especially when she sits next to Drow. Yeah, Drow with Mask of Madness is really good. Sweet. So this gives us a chance to get a 3-star Druid. And I can actually level here without losing my interest, right? So let's drop Disruptor. 3-starring Drow is like not unreasonable this game. So that rounds out Brawny for us. So I probably want my next unit to be a Warlock. What second Warlock do I want? Probably an Alchemist. Yeah, replacing Enchantress with a Lone Druid. I mean, like, I haven't seen a Lone Druid. So, like, replacing Enchantress is, like, always reasonable. She does not scale well. Oh, Necro could give me Heartless. That's true. Wow, that was not close. They're on Mage. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, because Pudge is only giving me Heartless. So if I hit Necropolis, I could drop him and keep my Heartless bonus. It's probably a good way to be. There's a Lone Druid. It's another Disruptor. I was trying to make a parody for this, but I'm having a hard time replacing Living on a Prayer with Hoaglandia Pleb Slayer. I think Mage Comp is my favorite when it comes together. Put Boots near Lone Druid, so he bets a Bearfast. Yeah, that's probably a good call. Thankfully, this was just a creep round. Just like slide things around here. I think I want the hood here because there's a mage player. Did I miss a good tribal item? What was the tribal item I missed? Is that the Brawny item? No, Brawny item, it's way too late for the Brawny item. It's way too late for the Brawny item. It's retroactive? Really? This thing only has 8 kills. It's not that much. And like Disruptor has 1 kill. Maybe I'm undervaluing it, but that doesn't seem worth it. Mage resist on the Sand King. Yeah, that's probably true, actually. Medusa is busted. And it's scaled so we can get Tide Hunter later. Is Dusa better than Wind Ranger? Probably not. That's so close. You think so? I'm off of this so I can sell her. Man, we just got... Okay, this is the person win streaking. This is the mage player that killed us earlier. Roll during the round to maximize scene units. I'm probably supposed to be... Am I supposed to be leveling at this point? No, I probably just want to look for upgrades, huh? I've got a lot of gold. I'm not really close to any upgrades at this point, though. Hey, Isabus, thank you for the tier 2 resub. I appreciate that. Welcome back. Thanks for keeping me around. The only person we've really lost to the last couple times is the person win streaking. So, like, we've been winning a lot of our other fights. So I don't know that I need to do anything too aggressive here. Like, we've taken 2 hard losses, but they've been to the one person win streaking twice. Yeah, I probably want to focus on leveling at this point. So I'm not super close. I'm like 1 upgrade away from Necro. So this is 23. I go to 6. 24 puts me to, or I go to 7. 24 puts me to 8. So I'll probably level after 25. Is level 2 Ranger better than 1 Medusa? Probably. Probably the case. Yeah, Sand King. Yeah, I probably want to corner my comp. That's probably true. The advantage of cornering is that people have to run to meet us. Also, if your composition tends to have more ranged units, cornering makes a lot of sense because that way your opponent's melee units have to run at you, which is ideal. So your interest max is at 50. So I'm going to go ahead and just spend down to 50 here because I'm going to level after this round anyways. And when I level, we'll probably drop Dusa back in. You want Disruptor in my front line? Eh. The problem with putting Disruptor in my front line is that because I'm cornering anyways, he's gonna stop further back. I guess it causes units to target him, which is nice. Maybe I put him here. And then Dusa will slot in nicely behind us. That seems fine. So Mask silences, and Wind Ranger's ultimate is great. All right, so we're gonna chill. We're on our 50 gold. We're doing okay against everyone other than Narco. So I'm gonna grab the sniper as a speculative level 2. We might slot in over something else here. We'll see how this goes. You think we can sell Alchemist? Yeah, Alk's probably not going to be in our final comp. I agree with that. So he's just like, wasted interest potentially. We could realistically draw 3 this game. Yeah, Sand King! Go, go, Gadget Sand King! You think Prophet's better than Treant? Nah, Treant's like really tanky. I like Treant. Yeah, 1-star Dusa did 3k. We might realistically get Treant to 3. I'd like to find 2 more lone druids so we can start 3-starring one of our druids on occasion. Yeah, we need tanky units, and like Treant's a great tank. Oh no, Sand King didn't get to alt. That's rough. Trolls are melting us. Oh, trolls are so busted. Alright, so we're losing to Striker, and we're losing to Narco, which is probably not good for our chances to win this game. This is probably going to be a game where we get, like, top half or top 3. We're probably going to have a hard time getting first or second, unless one of them gets pushed out. There's a 2-star Sniper. Do I want a 2-star Sniper? Does it fit into my composition? Yeah, do I pull Sand King? Is it crazy to pull Sand King? Cut BM? Who's BM? Beastmaster. Yeah, I guess Beastmaster's fallen off a little bit. He says is it's his highest damage output unit. Drow's giving me Heartless. A rundown in this game coming from Magic. Oh, we lost to Hippity too. Yeah, it's not looking good for us. I think I'm gonna pull Sand King. I'm gonna try that. So a rundown on this game compared to Magic is this game is basically a deck building game meets a tower defense game. I think I'm pretty off a Sand King here. Oh, I'm buying that. How are we fitting it in? Disruptor? Over Disruptor? Alright, that's 6 archers. Oh, my Tide didn't get to do his thing. Wow, they have a 2-star. Oh, no, that's not a 2-star Tide. Do I pull off of the druids? Is that what I want to do at this point? Put gloves on Sniper. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, druids do not scale well. Here's an Enigma. Yeah, Enigma's pretty good. Enigma over Sand King? Yeah, that's probably not unreasonable because I don't have a Savage bonus anymore either. Alk might be an okay 10th unit as another Warlock. Upgrade on Necro. Do I just run level 10 and get, Now, I probably don't want to run level 10 for 2 more. Yeah, I could have hit 10 there. Yeah, I should have hit 10 and dropped the Elk. All right, Tide did his thing. All right, so Jeff's Dota tip of the day. When you're randomly dying and you don't have money to spend or you're not sure what you're supposed to be doing, just try repositioning. All right, so I probably want to roll for DOTA and Tide upgrades at this point. Spreading my guys out so I get less hammered by their AoE seems like a good idea too. Although people keep backing up into my Drow, so that might not be the best idea. We came really close to winning there just by repositioning. Enigma needs to take damage, so he lays his ult earlier in the fight. Okay. All right, let's roll for some upgrades because you can't take it with you.
They're in trouble now.
All right. We two-starred DOTA, we two-starred Alk. Let's see if we can get top 3. Oh no, my Tide got silenced. It's not looking good for a hero, chat. It's not looking up. Are we doing it? Are we doing it? We did it! Take Techies. You think Techies better than Enigma? Enigma's giving me my 4th Warlock buff. Like I got a lot of heals that round. Yeah, Deuce's great. Deuce's real good. You think I want Techies? Oh, you're saying if I can high roll a 3rd Techies? Hey, Mumbles, thanks for the brand new Prime support. I appreciate that. Welcome. Sorry to folks that are typing in chat. I know I'm not being super reactive right now. This is like the crunch time at the end of the game. Wow, their Tide ult just slaughtered us. All right, so my positioning was bad there and we might still win. Come on, DOTA, get him. Get him, DOTA. Yeah, DOTA. All right, so I think I want to slide... That's a Copter. Is Copter with Sniper better than Enigma? Oh, Necro's backing up because of my Drow. Let's not do that. I want Necro forward more. Moonshot! Yeah, what am I even rolling for upgrades on at this point? Is it just 5 stars? I'm probably just supposed to roll for the 5-star upgrades here, huh? My tide's positioning was not great here. Oh, my tide closer to the center. Do you have any guidance or option for tier 3s to use their submissions towards Underlords? I'm not sure how that would work exactly. I think I'm just rolling for my 5 costs at this point. Yeah, I don't know. I find the point I'm at in this game, like, I feel like stipulation drafts are bad. I don't know that I find that like a fun way to play the game. And if I'm not having fun, it's probably not good content. Just like I feel like forcing things is just like a good way to end up like not happy with what you have going on. Yeah, I don't know that we can. Well, I mean, we're still 19% to see 1 cost unit, so I'm gonna keep the drow for now. But we're definitely spending all of our gold because we can't take it with us. Gyro upgrade? Gyro upgrade? Gyro upgrade? Ho-ho! Sorry, drow. See you later, fish. Doo-doo! Can we get a first? Can we get a first? Show me that damage, Gyro. Poppy! All right. Easy game. My Disruptor's probably in a bad spot. Probably want to move him. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. The pride cometh before the fall, chat. The pride cometh before the fall. And top 3 it is. Woo! We got second! We got second! Yeah, losing slowly. Love it. So one of the things that's kind of awkward in this game, I don't know if it's awkward or a feature, but if you all lose at the end, yeah, I definitely got outpositioned at the end there. With talking to chat and stuff like that, realistically, I should be, when you get down to like 3-handed, you should be like quickly looking at other people's boards to be repositioning. And my opponents definitely did that well, and that's why we lost. Like, my Disruptor got slaughtered without doing anything there. And like, had my Disruptor been better positioned, or like I swapped my Drow and my Snipers, we might have actually lived there at the end. Yeah, I was rolling for the Copter. Yeah, we hit the Copter, right? Like, we hit what we were looking for. Yeah, it's definitely harder with 3 people instead of 2. All right, that is about 11 a.m., so we're going to pivot over to playing some Magic: The Gathering. Remember, if you want to see some more of my Underlords content, everything I stream gets uploaded to my YouTube channel and my website, so you can check that out there on my jeffhoagland.com at that link in chat. We're going to swap on over to some Magic: The Gathering. I will be back with some Underlords. I think I'm going to do a Saturday stream with some Modern first and probably do some Underlords after. So probably Saturday late morning, early afternoon, we'll probably do some more Underlords. So what are we? I'm going to switch on over to some Arena here for the rest of the day. We've got a couple of donation decks to start things off, and then we're going to pivot into playing the Fandom Legend Standard Tournament after that. Yeah, we had a lot of good games. Tuesday morning we had some rough games, but